So what if Apple figured out a way to justify an even bigger difference between the Pro Max and the Plus for the next iPhones? As yes, new leaks show us that Apple might make the iPhone 15 Pro Max far more worthy of your money. Leaked images of the Pixel 8 Pro show a very weird design update that looks similar but isn't. And it seems Meta is finally ready to help Elon Musk ruin Twitter once and for all. I'm Jaime Rivera, and well, it's been the holidays for many, and yet here we are celebrating with more content. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today have to do with my least favorite company, yeah, Meta. But this is actually about the announcement of their new application, which will try to compete directly with Twitter. And, well, that doesn't sound so bad, actually. Threads is expected to fully launch on July 6th, and surprisingly, the app is already sort of available on app stores and is pretty much going live a bit early in the United States and the UK, so keep your eye out by the time this video is live, and yeah, it's just called Threads. Users will be able to sign up via their Instagram accounts and automatically have their username, followers, and other account information migrated. The new application is labeled Instagram Text-Based Conversation Application, and features are similar to the app interface we know on Instagram, and posts will come with like, comment, repost, and share options, and will offer threads for better engagement. We expect the app to be available in other regions pretty much tomorrow as well. However, other countries that are part of the European Union will not get full features as, well, the current version is not compliant with GDPR privacy rules in the EU. Don't worry, I doubt you'll be missing out on much, but I'll see you there. Now let's talk about nothing and the phone too, because reports just keep coming in every day. We're just a few days away from the official launch, but we already have a first look on a video by Marques Brownlee in his Dope Tech series, where he pretty much reveals the phone 2 in full. The new device is slightly bigger than its predecessor and shows a slightly tweaked glyph light on the back. On the video, we also noticed that it will have a curved glass design on the rear, moving away from the boxy design that we saw last year and actually really liked. The glyph looks almost identical, but well, this time it splits into 6 individual pieces, giving the LED light more purpose, like notifications for specific applications. It also works as a timer, etc. We also have some camera samples shared by 9to5 Google, from which we can see how the camera department performs. Let's not forget it will have a 50 megapixel primary sensor paired with a 50 megapixel ultra-wide lens, in addition to a better ISP thanks to a more powerful chip. Maybe on the video it's not so noticeable, but this time we have a camera that actually looks like if it performs well. Details are now sharper, and we can also see the colors are more vibrant. Of course, you bet, we'll dive deep in our full review whenever that's ready very soon. Moving on, let's talk about Google, since we have new images showcasing the Pixel 8 Pro. Yesterday, a couple of new photos surfaced on Reddit showing a Pixel 8 Pro prototype. From the images, we now know that it's evident that the company's new flagship will have noticeably rounder edges than its predecessor, confirming the report last week, and the phone having twice the curvature of the Pixel 7 Pro. This change was made to, I don't know, make it more ergonomic and pocket-friendly, even if it still is massive. It also confirms that it will ship with a flat display, ending the curved panels we've seen on Pixels over the last few years. The prototype's fast boot confirms that it will come with 12 gigs of LPDDR5 RAM and 128 gigs of storage. We also get a clear view of the triple camera setup housed in the unified pill, which seems to be larger and with more pronounced lenses. Previous reports indicate that Google wants to overhaul the entire camera system on this newer 50 megapixel primary sensor and the larger 64 megapixel ultra-wide sensor as well. These changes, combined with the Tensor G3 and staggered HDR that's been rumored, should lead to a noticeable bump in camera quality on the new series, though obviously it's not like if Pixels have ever been bad. We'll see how that goes. And finally, fourth, the hottest news today, let's talk about Apple, since we have new reports on the iPhone 15 series. According to new information, all the new models will feature significantly larger batteries that will provide better performance. The report claims that the base model will have an 18% larger battery, while the Plus and Pro models will get a 14% larger battery, sort of. I mean, if you want to go into numbers, the iPhone 15 Pro Max will get a 4852 mAh battery, which translates to a 12% increase. This information would align perfectly with previous reports claiming that the new iPhones will be thicker this year, providing more internal space for larger batteries. So yeah, with larger batteries and the efficiency improvements of the A17 Bionic, we could see great battery improvements this year, as honestly the 14 series wasn't necessarily as good as the 13s in my opinion. We also have different sources saying that the iPhone 15 Pro will launch with 256 gigs of storage on the base model, doubling the current 128 gigs in configuration. This would also be a key differentiator between the Pro and the non-Pro models that would pretty much make it more reasonable for you to go Pro instead of Plus. But anyways, in today's question, let us know, do you think Apple should price the iPhones the same or less or more given the improvements in battery and storage? Because listen, I feel they probably have to stick with the same price. I wish they'd made it cheaper, but I doubt they would. But definitely not more expensive because Samsung's already been doing that. But that's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. You can also follow us on social media as our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me not take any days off. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.